All right, guys. So we're at the visitor center today. So what I would recommend is your first stop is to actually come here. So you're going to be able to see different hiking trails, and it will give you a good idea of which places to go. So let me show you here. So right now you're going to see the different trails that basically Grand Canyon has. So and you're going to be able to see which buses to take. So I'm going to show you that in a second. But on all of these, it's going to show you the title, what kind of hike do you have, if you're going to walk there, if you're going to take the shovel, and it will kind of break it down on the map which place you want to go to. So this one right here, this is the rim trail. This is where they have all the easy hikes. So you have 6 easy hikes, and then it just gets a little bit harder from there. But this will kind of guide you to where you're going to go. And then the second step is you're going to go to the buses. I'm going to show you that in a second. But let's take a look at the other one. So the more advanced hiking trails are going to be right here. So it's going to show you moderate, difficult, very difficult, and some of these obviously very beautiful, but no joke, it's going to take you 8 to 10 hours to hike down there. This one 4 to 6 hours. We have a moderate one that's 2 to 4 hours, and it's going to recommend on this side here what you need to bring. And you know, as you can see, incredible view on each one right here, but it breaks it down. And again, you want to see when you come here, if you're here for a day or two or less, you want to get an idea of which places you're going to visit, because if you just start driving, you're really going to get disappointed because you're not going to see the best things. But if you come here, you're going to see the best things. So again, this is your first step. Now, second step, I'm going to show you, if you want to go with the buses, how you're going to easily identify which bus to pick. Let's take a look at it. Second step here, when you get to the information center here, is you want to go to the map here. So again, this is going to break down some of the routes that you're going to take, and here it's going to break down, which places you can go to and when. Some places you can go with a car, some places you can, which is okay. That's why you have these buses. This is going to break down the map. And the most important part that everybody messes up on, honestly, we made the mistake as well, is this is what you're going to see. It's color coded. And for example, let's go to the first one right here. This bus. So for example, if you wanted to go to the Kaibab rim route, on this bus right here, it's going to show you. So it goes westbound, and it's going to hit on those 3 points. So it's going to stop at Mather Point, Yavapai Point, and Geology Museum. So this is the route that you want to go to. And on some of these routes, you're going to have to take the bus all the way around to go back to the visitor center. So let's check out the second one here. All right, so the second stop here, so this one, so again, same thing. You can see it's color coded as orange. This one stops, so this is going eastbound, and stops at South Kaibab Trail, Yaqui Point, Pipe Creek Vista. So it has those 3 stops, and then it comes back again to the visitor center. All right, guys, so next one we have it's called the Tuscan route. So this one, you can see it's color coded as purple. This one stops at the IMAX, which is great. Best Western, Squire Inn, Grand Hotel, and Big E Steakhouse. So this is where you would wait in line if you wanted to go to those routes. And then the last one here, let's check it out. All right, guys, the last one here, it's called the Village route. This is the blue one. So this one goes to the Market Plaza, Shrine of Ages, Grand Canyon Village, Hermit's Rest route transfer. So again, very important. You look at which ones are color coded. It will tell you exactly which routes you want to go. It just looks complicated. It's really not that complicated. And I'm going to show you here on the side how often these buses go here. So take a look at this. So for example, winter schedule here. So they go every 20 minutes from 8 a.m. to 10:30, every 10 minutes, 10:30 to 3:30, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So this is how you want to be prepared for this.
너무 재밌겠다. They drop them off and they walk up?
Yeah, they bring supplies.
They kill people.
They can, yes.
They smell.
Good. How you doing? Is there like camps down there? And you guys are just bringing them food, or?
Yeah, there's a ranger station.
Oh.
There's a restaurant down there.
There's a restaurant down
Yeah,
there?
the old Phantom Ranch, the cantina.
Oh,
You
wow.
go down there and buy a beer and a steak dinner.
Wow.
There's cabins. I mean, it's small, but it
Wow.
could probably house up to 50 people there.
Dang. What is it, like? It's a 2-mile hike down there, basically. How long
This
is-
trail 7.5 miles.
7.5 miles.
Yeah.
Oh,
To get
wow.
to the Phantom Ranch. I mean, you can hike all the way across. That's 23 miles.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that long.
skins. I got my.
哎，还有一个呢，坐bus 过去吧。
对，你这样让对对对。
It's the outside of the hotel. Pretty nice. They do have extra parking in the back too. On the other side, they do have a pool here. We're at the Red Feather Lodge. This is the hotel that we stayed at. I want to talk about some positives, negatives about the hotel. This was actually so the room cost $160 for the night. On the weekend, it's about $280, so definitely not cheap. If you can get a great deal on it, definitely try to do that. This one actually had surprisingly. So this is Grand Canyon. It's called Grand Canyon Village. It had one of the highest reviews on there. I mean, which was nice. So you get this coffee machine. You have two coffees, two teas in here. You get a microwave and a small refrigerator. I mean, that's great. You know, a lot of places you actually don't get that. So that was really good. A lot of space in here, which was actually surprising. So we have uh, two chairs here, very comfortable. We have two beds here, and so really nice, good size TV. TV was great, and bathroom. I mean, pretty standard like any other bathroom. It does have a tub, which is really great. I like that. And let me see here. So I mean, just a standard bathroom, nothing crazy. But positives about this place: the beds were extremely comfortable, very good. Very impressed with the beds. Service here is incredible. Again, you're getting a microwave, a fridge, coffee machine. It really doesn't get any better than that. So that was phenomenal. You get a lot of space. These two chairs, very good. A lot of parking, and it's only about 15 minutes away from the Grand Canyon. So that was really good. Some negatives. I mean, if you want to get picky, and that's okay, I'll get picky. On the TV, they don't have HBO, Stars, Showtime. Usually, some hotels have that. So if you care about that, you know, that's something you want to look into. But everything else, actually, one more thing, they don't have breakfast here. That's the other thing. So if you care about having breakfast, then those two things, you know, are negatives. But everything else is very good. I would give this hotel. For me, I really don't care about breakfast. HBO Stars, I do like that, but that's okay, not a big deal. Due to everything else, I would actually give this a 9 out of 10 stars. One of the better hotels I've been at, and would highly recommend it. So it's called Red Feather here in Grand Canyon Village. Make sure you guys check this place out. It's the second day at Grand Canyon. We just got here from the hotel, and man, it's super packed today. So it's day after Christmas. I mean, that's what I would expect. Huge lines. So hopefully we won't have to wait at the bus line for too long. But let's see how today goes. It's pretty cold today, so we're gonna be freezing, but we'll have some fun. Man, it's freezing today. It's actually 34 degrees, super cold. So we're all bundled up with sweaters, jackets, and today we actually decided instead of going on the bus, we're gonna go with a car, and so we're going with the car, and we'll just go to different places where we're allowed to go with the car. This was the first stop, just randomly, you know, driving around to see what we can find, and we found this place really nice. You can see the canyon here, really great view. Let's see if I can zoom it in a little bit more. All right, there we go. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. You can look right here. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Let's put it to back to 1, and then we'll walk around, see what we got here. Man, it's freezing. 34 degrees is no joke. Whew. Yeah, there's just so many great sights here at the Grand Canyon. You can't really go wrong, you know, anywhere that you go. because you'll see the huge canyon because it's so large. So I really would not stress out too much about where you're going, where you're parking, and things like that. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, so this was just a place off the road. Let me see here if there's any marks on what they call this location, this stop. I'm really with two kids, so I got a 6-year-old, 9-year-old. We really didn't do any hiking, down there. It was just, there's really not a lot of safety measures for the hiking, so I didn't want to take that chance. So, maybe if we come back here without the kids, we'll do some hiking, but for now, no hiking. All right, so here we are. This is where we're at. So this is called the Pipe Creek Vista. And as you can see, I mean, there's just so many places where you can go. And any place is a great view. So let's keep going. Wow, look at this. All right, so I stepped over here. Let's see how far we can get. Obviously, I'm not gonna get too close. I'm not a big risk taker anyway. As you can, man, this is a little bit scary. You see, there's really no safety measures here at the Grand Canyon to prevent anything. So you gotta really just be super careful. Let's see here. And it's so easy to trip anywhere. There's just so many rocks. Let's see here if we can get a better view from this side. Yeah, I mean, check this out. So beautiful. And as you can see, I mean, I'm pretty close to the edge here. And yeah, one wrong move and that's it. We're gonna walk a little bit more here on this trail, and then we'll go back in the car and see if we can find another one. We found a nice place here on the same trail where they have these safety measures, and you can get pretty close. So that's great. Really like that. And you have just a beautiful view. Let's see if we can zoom in more. There we go. Oh man, it's so cold. Just stopped at another. Oh man, it's 34 degrees. It's freezing. I'm from Phoenix, so I'm not used to it being this cold. So we just stopped at another place where you can stop at the Grand Canyon with your car. And again, today is just too cold to be waiting for the buses. Let's see how this location is. Doesn't look like it's that good. Let me turn on. Let's see what we can see on this one. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's also pretty windy today. Let's see this one. Oh, okay. Wow, that's cool. It says duck on the rock. Grand Canyon, seemingly endless formations of oak shapes that only our imagination can bring to life. You decide. Okay, so what they're saying is that this rock here looks like a duck. I don't know. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments if you think that looks like a duck or something else. I mean, I kind of get it. You know, you can see the head up there. Okay, you see the head, the body. Okay. Let me know what you guys think, if it looks like a duck or something else. But very interesting. Yeah, nice spot. Which is also pretty good. Yeah, once you get past these trees here, then it's a pretty nice spot. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what other places we can find. Appreciate you guys watching. All right, we were driving around and saw this spot right here. Ton of cars, so it looks like it must be really good. Let's check it out. All right, so it looks like this is called Grandview Trail. All right, let's see where we're at. Right there, trailhead, 7,400 feet. All right, let's see what we got here.
They had a hold of you. Not like was the canyon. We were literally inside the canyon.
Wow, look at this view. Beautiful.
Yeah, you can see it. Can we say that? Yeah.
You really don't realize the size of the Grand Canyon until you get here. Pretty amazing. Let's go down there to see if we can get a better view. Okay, so just walk down here. Let's see the view. It's so cold.
Here, right here.
We really have to be careful in this spot here. There's really no safety. I mean, just one wrong step and that's it. Alright. Oh, I see. So you can hike down there. There's a little trail. Really nice view. Alright, we're going back up. Just so you guys can see just how crazy this is. Oh man, yeah, it doesn't help that it's 34 degrees. Yeah, I really love the history part of the Grand Canyon. They had a mine down here in this, close to this location. Let's take a look at it. It's called the Last Chance Mine. Okay, so they were digging for copper. See this 3-mile long trail. So what they built, they had a bunkhouse down there too. Mules and burros carry 200 pounds of loads of copper from the trail on up. That's great.